you have to approach in the way that I do, or you just have to be defensive and wait for your turn, kind of thing, you know. And Cloud, with any opportunity that Cloud gets, Cloud is going to want to swing their aerials just outside of range, can hover just above the pellet range with a neutral air and cover Megaman in that way. I think Megaman can take a bit of a beating from being juggled in this matchup too. Something to think about. So, I feel like when it's Proto versus Neon, I feel like Proto, one of his game-winning opportunities, he's going to be looking for edge guards to just send off Cloud. Cloud is very limited in horizontal recovery compared to many other characters. So if he can shove him off there, he can get more of his 50-50 play of landing a back air or a down air. And Cloud wants to avoid getting hit by that back air and getting sent further off stage, especially after using a jump. And a down air is just dominance, so it's the definition I have for it. Relatively even match so far. Pretty nice. Yeah, I'm expecting Proto to come to him. Tries to get a down smash in the corner going. Now he has found stage control in this moment. Okay, I'm noting that up air from Neon. It looked like Proto was trying to cover it too. He has a number of options that if he just plays just outside the range of the up air, he can shove Cloud off stage for doing so. Possibly kill him for it too. So while it's a fast aggressive option, it's a very unsafe aggressive option. And on shield as well, it's not as positive as he would like to do from a rising up air. That's a solid punish, just standing right outside of down smash range from Megaman to give him one of his own. I'll take the first stock with that. Yeah, that was very good pressure in the regards. If Neon drifted a little bit further toward the stage, he would have had the distance to make it back, but he also had to keep in mind to avoid that downer. So just drifting back just enough for Proto to take advantage of that. Neon's got the advantage right here by a little bit in percent. And he'll keep in mind trying to dash in close in space with shield dash in against the pellets. Finds a response off that shield on the back air from Megaman. Solid metal blade confirm right there. Platform, yeah, Neon getting away from that. Just trying to use his big disjoint to cover the platform now that Proto is committed to going over there. Forced to use limit and go high. Will it be enough to do it? Yes, indeed. Neon this time trying to drift in. Proto covering it exactly the way the first stock did. It's exactly what he needed to do to close out that game one for himself. Well done to Proto. Taking game number one. Now, for counterpick, I think Neon is looking for platforms. Yeah, exactly what I thought. Okay, Dreamland. I was thinking either Battlefield or Dreamland, and if not that, he would go Lilat or Smashville. It would be one of those stages, I felt like. But yeah, Neon counterpicks us to Dreamland for game two. Going to try to take advantage of the platform pressure even more so. Compared to the Smashville platform, these platforms stayed put, very static in the design, and it's going to allow Cloud to capitalize a lot off a juggle game if we can find an opportunity. I know that just based off of that last game, I've seen more neutral play from Neon rather than juggle gameplay, so that's going to add a lot more reward to some of his opportunities. It's a pretty fun layout too. Landing right onto the platform. Air dodge read Neon is pretty cool. Okay, that was really cool, Neon. Excellent call out right there. Gonna get the stock around 90 right there for that. Off of the left platform of Dreamland, and Neon actually has a pretty big lead by comparison to that first game. Really want to see if he can run away with it this time, or Proto's going to turn it right around back to his favor. He tries to do just that. It doesn't space the downer. Spaces the downer just a little bit incorrectly. Neon a little bit flustered here. It looks like. Going for that be a little preemptively. I take percent for that. Solid. He caught the landing from Proto and recognized and expected him to jump. He got the punish shot. Expected shield. Got a punish out of that. Pretty good too. He's got Proto around the 60% range. Proto's looking to close this out. Yeah, it looked like he delayed his recovery a little bit to avoid that. That was good. Yeah, it looks like Neon's drifting in a lot more of his recoveries now. And just not letting the threat of Megaman edgeguard get to him. I think that's really good for his survivability. Ooh, that was pretty cool. So that was an uncharged forward smash. And he caught the spot dodge with the last frames of it. It's very solid. Yeah. Got the grab bait right there. Gonna get the down smash for it. Swings wildly with the up smash. Doesn't find it there. He's able to cover the roll in, however. Not this time. Neon trying to cover a neutral get-up. Spaced in a way that Proto could sneak around that. Gonna get down safely from the platforms. Taking a bit of battle damage. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, that was a big brain option. Using the limit climb hazard to clank with one of the pellets from Megaman and just power right through him and just close him off. You saw that delay too. Just like that. So Neon actually brings us to a game 3. I have to say both these two are playing pretty well. I do know that Proto hasn't played the game in a while. I haven't played the game in a while either. I remember that from friendlies, but still keeping the set pretty close for both these two. And now Proto takes us to his home stage, Omega Wily. Final destination for this game. I think this gives him a lot more space to play his neutral game. And that's exactly and what he's looking for. Is to successfully zone out Neon. Right now, Neon is getting in every opportunity. He ran under there ready to get the grab after he landed. And he's already gotten 57% now answered with that initial hit of the Metal Blade. Proto recognizes this deficit that he already has, so he's trying to play just outside of bait of Neon's range to bait him in to make an overcommitment. I know that sounds very simple. He's trying not to push himself too hard. Find some answer. I know that Cloud's down tilt has invincibility. I think Mega Man's does too, so it could be a good mix-up of an approach for him, perhaps. Ooh. Okay, Neon's gonna catch that roll into the ledge, and now Proto on their final stock in this sparring right here versus Neon. Neon would really want to take the set. Not only would he make top 8, but he would get a really valuable win out of this set too. I don't think Neon has very many PR wins, but he's made... Well, actually, is this a new season? I think it actually is a new season. But this is totally good for this new season. Starting off with a PR win. Solid use of the wall jump right there. Just able to play just outside of range to recover to avoid that downer. Pardon my odd gossip there, by the way. We're back into it. He jumped up and it baited an attack from Proto, and he was able to fade back down to avoid it. He's not really getting on anything off of the opportunities whenever he plays defensive. I think he's playing too defensive. And he's not finding these openings whenever he makes the right decision. And really safe right now. It might cost him. He's taking 40%. Mixed up his recovery there with a jump in air dodge. Yeah, I know this is Proto's counter pick, but I have to say that Neon is using this counter pick excellently to further mix up his recoveries, considering how the set started off with very linear recoveries, but now as the set has progressed, his recovery game is just shown to be very strong in mix-up power. Proto playing excellently here. Covering Cloud from below with these uppers, getting a lot built up. And he's forced Neon to burn limit to recover 2 times. He hasn't really been able to use it for anything else other than movement, and Proto closes the set out very strongly there. Well done to him.